is the $50,000 Pyramid. Today's special guests are Anita, Gillette, and Soupy Sales. Your host is Dick Clark.
Thank you, Steve O'Brien. It is the $50,000 Pyramid, and today is a Friday, and today's the day, folks. If we don't break the bank today, we never will. Anita, what's your resolve?
Well, I'm going to break the bank.
You will do well.
Break Bob Stewart's bank.
Art Bowden is your partner. Art, what do you do, sir?
I'm a Suffolk County police officer.
Nice to have you
You
with us.
are.
And wish you good luck here. Kathy Polo is partnered with Soupy Sales, and what's your job, Kathy?
I'm a mother and homemaker.
Want to name off kids or kids?
Sure. I have Carrie, who's 2, and James, who's 1.
Carrie's a boy or girl?
Carrie's a girl, and James is a boy.
Yeah, I sort of figured that in.
Right.
Soupy, how are you, sir?
Fine, and you, Richard?
Very well.
Anybody ever call you Richard?
Not many people do, but if you like.
No, I'm Dick.
No, let me see. I had a school teacher once. It was the only one. If you want to play that part, it's yours.
All right.
The winner's circle is the spot where we're headed. Somebody hopefully will win $5,000 or $10,000 today. On the first try, you try for 5, and the second, it's 10. We have a record holder, Colleen Messina, who tied for the record yesterday, and eventually in the tiebreaker holds the game as player of the week at 20 seconds. So as you see the people play the game over there, and that little clock ticks off, they're trying to beat 20 seconds. If they do it, it's 2 round-trip tickets to Europe, and on the week of March 23rd, that person will return to compete for $50,000 in cash. Somebody that week will win $50,000. Let's get the game underway. Anita, these are your choices. We have a supporting role, low fashion, keep in shape, grow up, dinner at 8, behind closed doors. What's your pleasure?
Well, my police officer friend says he wants a supporting role. Let's try it.
All right.
Sure.
They're very supportive people.
Yes.
You are to describe these things that support other things. Archie has 30 seconds. If she fouls it up or makes a mistake or reads the answer, whatever, that's what happens. Describe these things that support other things. Ready? Go.
Not the wife, but the...
Husband.
Bra. Yes. When you have a broken
crutch.
leg. Yes. He held up the world.
Atlas. Bow and arrow, Cupid.
No.
Slingshot.
No, I'm sorry. You put somebody on a
pedestal.
Yes. And it's the something of the ground that a building goes into. The
foundation.
Yes.
You got it in 24 seconds. Lovely.
Describing slingshot, I realized that it was a sling for an arm.
Yes, for support, of course.
Yes,
yeah.
Of course.
Hey, you got 24 seconds on the clock that time. It's not good enough to hold the record, but you got a perfect score of 7 points. Soupy?
We've decided on keeping shape.
All right, describe these physical exercises. Kathy, these are physical exercises.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Jimmy Connors plays...
Tennis.
Jogging.
Uh-huh.
And,
Swimming.
And you grab them, throw them over the shoulder.
Wrestling.
And you do this.
What? Exercise, wrestling, acrobats, somersault, tumbling, a cartwheel.
Yeah, you're right. And you do this.
Right, push-ups.
Uh-huh. And on the mats.
Somersaults,
No, it's called falling all
Gymnastics.
over the mats. Running around.
Somersault.
Oh, very close. Tumbling, yes.
I couldn't do a cartwheel.
You needed a mat.
I needed a mat. If I could do a cartwheel, I could probably wind up in a hospital.
Oh, I was just saying, did you want to demonstrate, and you've already copped out on that? You would rather
I tried to, but there's nothing I could do.
No, they're not all dressed up either.
Yes, sir. I don't mind that, but...
Art, what's your pleasure here? As things simmer back to normal.
Behind closed doors.
Okay.
Sir?
Behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors. All right, describe for your partner these things you find in a closet. Things you find in a closet. Ready, go.
A woman's...
Dress.
You carry clothes in it when you go away. This is what you put on...
Hangers.
No, it's something else. You hang your coat on it. It's a little...
Hook.
And this is what you clean the floors with.
Vacuum cleaner.
And this is your bones. Make up your...
Your skeleton.
And this is what eats away at the clothes in the closet.
Each what?
It's white. It eats away at your clothes in the closet.
Moths.
And this is what you put in. It's a chest, a type of chest. An old
Hulk
type
chest.
Of, no, another one. It's a name.
Cedar chest.
Right.
You got it. Right under the gun, my dear.
Right under the gun.
I should caution you, mothballs don't eat the clothes. It's the ball that eats the clothes. Yes.
Yes.
In case you didn't know.
Well, I hang mothballs in my closet. I never thought
to make sure that they eat the clothes, yes.
I once used 2 boxes of those things. I couldn't hit the moth.
May I go on?
Yes.
Kathy, what would you like here?
We'll take grow up.
Okay, please describe for your partner these things kids want to be when they grow up.
Okay.
Things kids want to be when they grow up. Ready, go.
Okay, an attorney or a
lawyer.
Okay, rides a horse in the horse race.
A jockey.
Right. Okay, in baseball, throws the ball.
Pitcher.
Okay, and goes to the moon.
Astronaut.
Okay, and he draws up plans for a house.
Architect.
Okay, and he wants to take care of animals.
It's a veterinarian.
Animal doctor, right. And he wants to play instruments.
It's a musician.
Right.
21 seconds. 1 second.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Kathy, I was watching the clock. You got 7 out of 7 in 21 seconds. The record is 20 seconds. That's the spirit, though. 14 to 13. You and Soupy have the choice of low-fashioned and dinner at 8.
Okay.
Dinner at 8.
All right, and who'll give, please?
Which do you prefer?
You can
All
give.
right, I'll give.
All right, Kathy, describe these things associated with a restaurant.
Okay.
Things associated with a restaurant. Ready, go.
Okay, the person who takes your order.
Is the waitress.
Or the man. All right, and in between breakfast and lunch.
Is
A late breakfast. A late
It's a
breakfast.
brunch.
Right. All right, person who prepares the meal is
the chef.
Yes, but what
The
does
cook.
he do? Right. Okay, and you sit either in the table or you sit
In a booth.
Right. And then you charge on your you charge it
credit
on
card.
your right. Okay, and you call to make a
Reservation.
Right. And then you order singly.
A la carte.
Right.
That's it. Good score. Art, you got to get a perfect score in order to win this thing. You want Anita to give? All right. 21 points is the winning point. If we tie, we'll go to a tiebreaker. Anita, describe these things worn below the neck. Things worn below the neck. They need a score of 21. Ready, go.
A little teeny bathing suit.
Bikini.
You go on snow on these.
Skis.
You carry a gun in a...
Holster.
These are my...
Boots.
And those are your... Not
Pants.
but...
Trousers.
Yes. And a jacket is a what?
Lapel.
A kind of jacket.
Cummerbund.
A nice jacket that goes with... Doesn't go with the pants.
Sports jacket.
Or a sweater that...
Pullover.
I'm sorry. Kind of a sweater with buttons. Jacket.
Cardigan, yeah. There are cardigan jackets. I would have hung with the sweater myself.
I didn't think of a sweater, a cardigan sweater, because I thought of a cardigan.
That's a very strange word, Sue.
Yes, well, no, just like you say, it's a kind of word that was probably more popular years ago than today, the word cardigan.
Yeah, well, they still sell them and all, but I don't know. That was just one of those terrible words that you run into. Hey, it's not over. You'll have another shot at it. Kathy, let's go and try it for $5,000.
Many of our celebrities are flown in from Los Angeles to New York via Eastern Airlines. No matter where you're going, chances are Eastern's going your way. In the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean, fly Eastern. And now back to you, Dick.
Kathy, you have a chance now to win $5,000. There's really nothing that I can say about this aspect of the game that hasn't been said several thousand times before, but just for the sake of clarifying, in case we're on in new times in a lot of places. There may be somebody watching for the first time. 6 subjects come up behind your head. Soupy will call out a list of those things. He can't use his hands. He can't describe. Sometimes there's a tendency to read the card that they see. That all of those are mistakes. We sound this buzzer. That means that you go on, you try to win more money. But for the moment, if you go all the way up to the top, it's worth $5,000. Good luck. Here's your first subject. Go.
Poker.
Card games.
Well, I just think you look beautiful today, Kathy. I like your clothes.
What somebody says when they compliment you.
Good. Admiral Byrd, Lewis and Clark.
Explorers.
Your toast, a waffle.
Things you butter.
Some like it hot, Save the Tiger.
Jack Lemmon movie.
Beer, pretzels.
Snacks.
Beer, pretzels, sitting ducks, beer, pickles.
Things in a jar.
Pickles,
Things in a
pickles,
jar. Things
crackers,
in a box. Things in a box. Things in
Beer,
a jar.
beer,
Things in a case.
beer,
Things in a can.
Beer.
Things in a can. A case.
Beer.
A bar. A jar. A can.
Beer.
A
Kathy, if Soupy had said one thing, you would have won $5,000. This is how I love to get him. Pickles, beer, monkeys.
in a barrel. No? Cake.
No.
What?
You know what I do? I try to set things up like that, and then they say, what?
Oh, yeah.
I was praying that you'd say monkeys.
Yeah.
30 seconds on that one answer. You got 5 answers in 30 seconds, and the last one, that looks like this, hung you up there. We have $350. You'll have another chance to try again. We'll be back.
All the containers in the world. Everything. No, I'm sorry. This is like, I want it, you know.
Our contestants will receive 4 gallons of super scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish, perfect for both walls and woodwork. Sold only by True Value Hardware stores. And now back to Dick Clark.
Thank you, Steve. The week of March 23rd, somebody here on this show is going to win $50,000 in cash. These folks are working their way up toward that. There is a record holder. The player of the week is Colleen Messina, who got 7 answers in 20 seconds. We came close to that already today. Kathy, you've won $350. Your partner's appearing on Broadway in...
They're playing our song.
And we wish you continued good luck there and here. Soupy, we see you regularly on Sha-Na-Na.
Thank you.
And we see I beg your pardon?
No, I'm sorry. I'm interrupted.
And we see your partner, Art Bowden, in or out of uniform, sir?
Out of uniform.
Listen, I'd like to make Art feel at home.
For those of you who joined us late, Mr. Bowden is a police officer, and we're going to start with you gentlemen momentarily. We have stormy weather going up, littler and littler. Sweet Georgia Brown, 1 for the road, 8 is enough. Soupy, what's your pleasure?
Sleep. Oh, we decided, Art and I decided on stormy weather.
Stormy weather it is. Describe these things associated with the weather. Things associated with the weather. Ready, go.
It pours.
Rain. Wind.
Really worse, the snow.
Hurricane.
No.
Blizzard.
Yeah. And what wrecks houses in Kansas.
Tornadoes.
And you look outside and see what it is on the...
Thermometer.
No, not...
Temperature.
No, the other one. Not a thermometer, but the...
Barometer.
Yeah. And there's a lot of... When you're flying, there's a lot of...
Turbulence.
And Frank Field gives the weather...
Report. Forecast.
Forecast.
You got it. 27. For those who are not New Yorkers, the man he mentioned is a famous weatherman here in New York. It's 7-0. Anita?
Okay, we're going to try going up.
Going up. Please describe these things that are curved upward. Things that are curved upward.
See, you never know.
What do you think it was?
I don't know, balloons or something, you know.
No. There are no balloons, I can tell you. These are things that are curved upward. Ready, go.
Smile.
You put your cup on a...
Saucer.
This is my...
Lashes.
Yes. And you go on this ride. And
It's a roller coaster.
Yes. And this is the edge of a hat.
Rim.
Mm-hmm. And you go sleighing in a big, long
toboggan.
sleigh. Mm-hmm. And you spoon out of
A ladle. Soup
yes.
ladle.
All right, 21 again.
Spoon out of a...
I want to absolutely verify. I read 21. Is that what the judge says? Yes? 21 is correct. You didn't beat it. We're hanging at 20 seconds. Score is 7-7. The choice, what do we have? Littler and Littler, Sweet Georgia Brown, 1 for the road, 8 is enough. Art.
We'll try 1 for the road.
All right. Describe these famous drinkers. These are famous drinkers.
It's all right.
Ready? Good. Go.
And Juliet.
Romeo.
Jerry Lewis, old partner.
Dean Martin.
I'm going to get your blood. Frank
Dracula.
Johnny Carson's announcer.
Ed McMahon.
The fat guy, Art Carney's old partner.
Jackie Gleason.
He had so many wives.
Bluebeard.
No, he was a king.
King Henry VIII.
And an old...
W.C. Fields?
What are these?
A sock?
He used to give these...
Oh, Socrates.
Socrates.
Oh, a Greek philosopher, yeah.
Philosopher. I think it's philosopher.
All right.
He drank, what was it, hemlock? Poison? Hemlock? Yeah. 13-7, ended his life that way. The ladies are in conference. We'll all wait on them for a minute there.
Is it our turn to give?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, no, it's your choice.
Oh, it's our choice?
No, it is not yet. We have 3 choices here, and you have to give, Kathy. Which one do you want?
We'll take littler and littler.
All right. Please describe for Anita these things that shrink. Things that shrink. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's a type of material. You have to have it dry cleaned. You get
Silk.
from lamb, sheep,
Wool.
Right. Okay, and you have this with eggs in the morning, fried in the pan.
Bacon.
Right. And this is when you get after an operation, you have this.
Scar.
Right. And you have, this is a fruit, a little
Plum.
purple fruit. Right.
Grape.
And then on the inside of your blazer, you have a...
Label.
No, you have the, it'll be inside your coat. What is this? What am I drawing?
A line.
Right, line what?
Lining.
Right, okay. And then this is a color of the
Okay. Tough fight to get those answers there that time. Ladies, you're trailing now by a point, so you will now have the opportunity to say who will do what.
8 is enough.
And do you want to give again?
Do you want me to give?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Anita, describe these 8-letter words. These things always sound dreadful, and it doesn't mean anything.
Sound dreadful.
Yeah, but the only thing they have in common is they have 8 letters, but they're easily defined. 8-letter words. Ready? Go.
Hop's an animal in Australia. Australia.
Yeah, kangaroo.
You put this is what makes you nervous in coffee.
Caffeine.
And this is what you broil the things outside on.
A barbecue grill.
What are those?
Barbecue grill. Skewer.
The things that make the flame.
Oh, charcoal.
Oh, sorry. I speak French. It's a
language.
where they send us Big Rock prison.
Big Rock prison. Sing Sing. Sing Sing.
Rock. Big Rock. San Francisco.
Alfred.
Right. A little late, unfortunately.
Sorry, I should have said Birdman.
Ladies, that lead is not one of the strongest. 3 points is sort of sits in the middle there. It could be beaten. Who's going to do what over there?
I'm going to give, Dick.
All right, Soupy, describe for Art, please, these things that are brown. Things that are brown. Gentlemen, you need 17 points to try for the $5,000. 17 things that are brown. Ready, go.
Big grizzly.
Bear.
You put this on your roast beef and the mashed potatoes.
Gravy.
And not a blonde, but a...
Brunette.
And not a sable, but a...
Mink.
That's got it. Congratulations, gentlemen. Kathy, you've won yourself $350.
Thank you.
We'll give Art a chance to try for $5,000. Let's walk this way and do it.
Toughy.
Good swing. A nice
Good.
Certs, the breath mint that gives you the confidence of knowing your breath is clean. Certs available in snappy cinnamon flavor. And now back to you, Dick.
Art, at home, are you real good at this game?
I think so.
At home, Art, do you have 5 cameras staring at you?
No, I have 5 children.
It's worse.
I wish I'd have said that.
Our cameramen are very childlike. They're very, very easygoing folks.
Especially this guy over here wearing a diaper.
We're going to be taking pictures of you, but ignore all of that stuff.
Okay.
There's 6 subjects coming up behind your head, Soupy. Let's win the man the $5,000. Here's your first subject. Go.
The filter, the tip.
Things out of a cigarette?
Howard Cosell.
Sport announcers.
A punch, a hit, a hammer,
Things that strike other things?
a tackle,
Things in a sporting event. Things in a boxing match.
go on.
Football game.
Next.
Next to that. The shoe salon, the perfume counters.
Things in a department store.
Okay. Wood, tree.
Hard things.
Clothes, napkins.
Paper goods.
Yeah. Old coins.
Things you collect.
No.
Things you save.
Yeah. Okay. Things I know. A punch, a jab.
Things that fighter does.
Yeah, a jab.
Things that hurt.
We got it!
Nothing like, oh, wow.
Ladies, would you come over here, please? And gentlemen, would you sit over here? Art, jump in this chair, please. We got to get a family portrait. Congratulations. Let me get you over here so we can get a good look at it. This is a good-looking room.
I didn't want to say anything that would ruin it.
It was so close. The reason for the momentary thing there, they just had to check it out. Identify these folks. We're missing a couple.
We forgot.
Yes. Well, they're home. This is Debbie, Stephen, and Tracy, and Barbara. She's my biggest kid.
Congratulations. We'll be back in a second.
Thanks a lot.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
Not bad.
When you were back on it, you had 6 seconds, and I wanted to say hurry, but I figured over.
Colleen Messina, you won a pair of tickets to Europe and back and a chance at $50,000. Soupy, thank you. Anita, thank you. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Our contestants will receive Panel Magic, the original cleaner beautifier specifically formulated for wood paneling and woodwork. Another magic home care product. And La Choy Chinese food. Let your meals swing American with La Choy bean sprouts, vegetables, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and soy sauce. Plus, Lipton noodles and sauce, the delicious side dish that helps simple dishes become hot and satisfying meals. Takes just 7 minutes to prepare. And the great refinishing team. Zip Strip Paint, Varnish, and Stain Remover, and Zip Guard. Clear urethane wood finish for that professional look. Plus, Step Saver, ideal for no-wax floors, too, because it cleans without dulling, shines without buildup, and Wella Cholesterol, the 30-minute deep conditioner that restores all the shine, body silk, and condition you need for strong, sexy-looking hair.